Hello, hello, hello. I'm back playing some Voices of the Void tonight. I've already faced one of the horrors, which is me spilling my drink on the way to starting the stream. So it took a little bit more time than I meant to start. I haven't played it before. I've opened it up, and it's given this lovely warning. Bright flashing lights and colours, that should be fine. Violence, should be fine with that. Gore, I'm not that great with gore, but I'm hoping there's not much of it. I don't think there's much of it from what I've heard other people talk about when they've played it, but we'll find out. Phobia triggers, that's vague. Disturbing and questionable images, also vague. Incognito hazards. So I'm gonna look forward to all of the nightmares this is gonna give me tonight.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Okay then. I don't actually know that much about this game. It's a horror game, but I think it's more like unsettling horror rather than more like horror and jump scary horror. Because most horror games I hate because of jump scares. I don't like jump scares, and I also think they're just kind of cheap anyway. Oh, that's just like rendering stuff. So yeah, if this is just unsettling, then I should be more okay with it. But we'll find out. Let me just check the sound. Seems about right. Hints and tips. You know what? I'm just gonna jump in and tutorial level. You will learn basic mechanics before starting the main game. Keep in mind, it is just the basics. The game has way more features you have to explore by yourself. Other game modes will be unlocked after you play the tutorial level. Full completion is not necessary. Okay, so I just have to play this regardless. That's fine, because usually I'll just skip them if I'm not forced to. In this tutorial, we'll learn basic knowledge about the game and its mechanics, controls, interactions, and gameplay loop. Right. Walk through the floating icons for instructions on controls, mechanics, using equipment, and other important information. Proceed through the door to stage 1 controls, or you can skip the tutorial by going back to the menu. Ooh, has this got motion blur on? Oh no, it's just a bit like swimmy. I hate motion blur. I have no idea why so many games have it on by default. I'll give the tutorial a go, seeing as I think there's puzzles in this game, and the last thing I want to be doing is puzzles while also figuring out controls. Left mouse button, okay. Sprint, crouch. Seems relatively straightforward. Torch. Zoom. Just gonna see if I can put VSync on. Just because I'm getting a lot of screen tearing on my end. There we go. Select action. Tab inventory. Ooh. What do we do? Equip. Okay, I guess that's all stuff equipped already. Alt E, use quick action. E, Alt, collect. Can I collect the table? Oh. How do I hold? 2. And then how do I throw it? There we go. I'm gonna forget what dropping the object is and only use throw. I'm not even gonna do it intentionally either. That's just gonna be an accident. Okay, so you just look at an item, scroll through the menu, and then press E to do whatever that is. Right. Play around with some props. Alternatively, use mouse wheel or number keys while looking at an object. To select action, press E. For heavier objects, press E to grab or shift plus E to push pull. What was it again? Shift. Ah, okay. It's under here. Oh, I'm not sure what I think about the fact you can hide in those. What's here? Oh, is it the usual jump and crouch thing? It is. Right, let's go downstairs with the burger. It can be our safety burger. Hold on. Is this high enough to test fall damage? Interactions. Oh, you're cute. Gonna keep you. Right, so that's open inventory. Hold equips the item in your hand. Okay, right. Use mouse wheel to select use action and use the item. Using the battery swaps the battery in your flashlight. Do I have one? I do. Hold. Alright, so how do I... Okay, so all of these line up with all of those, right? And use, right? What was that? I didn't think there'd be like creepy stuff in the tutorial. Right, you're coming with me. I already need you. Flashlight is not equipped. But it's in my hand. How is it not equipped? Oh, unless just holding it in your hand and having it equipped is different. Right. To use an item on an object, hold the item, target the object, and press left mouse button, refueling the ATV with... Okay, right. That all makes sense. Drive box, used to sell drives and collect points. Open the lid, place the drives inside, close the lid, place the box on the delivery zone, and call a drone. Right. Item box, used to sell unwanted items. Store the items inside the box. Place on the delivery zone and call the drone. And drone control. Use this control panel to call the drone. It'll arrive shortly and pick up the drive box or item box. Right. Did that work? I can't tell if that worked or not. Right, destroy the crates. How do we do that? Can I hit it with something? I swear I can hit footsteps. Hear footsteps. Oh, what was the button to like grab stuff again? There we go. Come on. I don't have anything I think can destroy the boxes, so I'm just gonna move on. Alright. So if I... Wait. Well, it's not a good sign if I'm already struggling with the controls for this. Hold the item, target the object. Right. Five. There we go. And then hold the item, target the object, and press left mouse button. I'm doing that though. I'm gonna see if I can just collect that. I'm going to try it on this one instead. It still just looks like it's placing them on top of the box. Right. Time to Google this. Voices of the Void put drives in. No, no. Google, not drugs in box. Drives in box. Alt R or like while looking at them. Right. Let's give that a go. Nope, that just dropped it. Maybe if I just... get the dry box lid in my hand again. Perfect. I think that's fine. That'll work for now. Keypads lock the doors behind the password. That was a confusing sentence. You can enter the code using 2 ways: use physical buttons on the keypad or simply use keyboard number keys. Alright, okay. Can I get up here? Okay, nice. We can have a quick bath before we go. Oh, no. Oh, this is lovely. This isn't horrifying at all. Getting stuck under one of them might be. This is your computer table. There's 4 main terminals you will use to gather, download, process, and listen to signals. Try to get a signal by following the directions given by the hint nodes. They are marked sequentially, step by step. Right. Okay, so coordinate panel. Use the WASD keys to move the cursor. Shift runs a scan and gives directions to various signals detected. Press enter on a found signal to ping. If successful, proceed to downloads. Right. Oh. Let's go for this one down here. Oh. What was the other button? Press enter on a found signal, right. There we go. And then downloads. Download a locked signal. Adjust the polarity and frequency. Look at the bottom part of the panel. Look at the bottom part of the panel. Turn on the toggles first. Change the polarity filter by holding E and using mouse wheel. Hold E. Right, let's have a look at what we're dealing with so we can understand that first. So some of the sounds I've started to hear first sound a bit like Half-Life sounds. Like not exactly, just something about little like beeps. Turn on the toggles first. Right, change the polarity filter. That's doing something. Just the polarity mode by using the knob to the left. Find the correct polarity mode to start downloading data. Right. How do I know when it's the correct one? That just lit up quite a bit. So like, let's wait till it comes around again. Oh. Right, how do I get you back? Why are you going so fast now? Let's slow you right down. Further. No, too far. A little more. A little more. Right. So I'm pretty close. Hold E, then look at the screen to see the balance changing. Find the correct polarity mode to start downloading data. Change the frequency filter the same way. Frequency filter is not affected by polarity mode. Right. I don't know whether I need to get it exactly on that. Right, okay. Let's bring that up a little bit more. If we can get it to full. There we go. Alright, so that's at full. What does frequency do? Oh, it's downloading. Yes. Okay, alright. So do we just... I'm guessing as so long as it's close enough it starts downloading? Can I get any closer? Or is it just a matter of wait now? Ooh. Oh, I hope that doesn't reset anything. That seemed to peak around like 800, so I'm going to bring it down to see if I can get like that little... What? Why are you coming all the way down? Okay, -10 frequency. Does this... Oh, wait, hold on. I just thought it probably works in the same way, just up and down. Went past it. Nearly there. Oh. You know what? That's close enough. It's downloading. That's all I need to do. Close enough is good enough. $99. Right, what do I do now? Press the save button on the right of the filters. It will save the signal to the next panel. Right. Playback panel. Save signals are listed here. Use the play button on the very bottom left to listen to a signal and adjust volume using the knobs to the right from the play button. The most bottom right button saves the signal to your computer. Button to the right from the volume knob is the scroll. Blah, 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 blah. Right. Bottom left. Let's just turn you down a bit. So what am I looking for here? I need to put a drive in. Okay. Then I guess take it over here. Plug the drive in with the signal data. No, not like that. There we go. As with all good scientific equipment, you have to climb onto it in order to get it to work right. Press the green button to begin the decoding process. Status, fine. Press the button again to process another level, max 3. Press the red button to terminate the process if necessary. When the process is done, press import or export button again. Right. How do I... Doesn't look like it started. Do I need to do something more over here? Mm. Okay, I don't think there's anything else I need to do there. You don't seem happy about something. Oh, I just didn't import it. Right. There we go. Now it's working. Oh, and it's not taking too long either. Have a play about on the computer. Oh, no. Okay, we can just have a look at the blank screen. Right, you sound dumb. What do I do with you next? Do we just go around here? Are we done here? Perfect. This is how you use a computer. There we go. Ooh. Right, I'm gonna have a look at those later. Remain behind, what does that say? Remain behind the, oh hello. Remain behind the blast shield while machine is operating. That water sound is so loud. Does this place look familiar to you? No, not particularly. Solve the maths minigame to fix a broken server. If the answer is more than 10, simply remove the tenths column. Example, 1 plus 1 is 2, or minus 2 equals minus 1, 8 plus 8 equals 16. Thankfully, no one's here to chase you with an axe if you get it wrong. Right. Or minus 7 is 6. Cool. Oh, I was gonna enter 14, but like... Let me just double check that. I swear footsteps keep playing. Yeah, so if the... Right, okay. Simply remove the tenths column. Right. Makes sense. Oh, they change every time. Okay. That's a bit annoying. Let's get a time limit as well on some of them. Right. 5, 6, 8, 12. Oh, I don't like this. I don't like the feeling of being watched while I do maths. Even with like the simplest things, if I'm being watched, I just can't do it. 0, 10, so that would be, there's a 0, right? 6 plus 6, 13. Well, I got one of them wrong the first time. Some of the sounds in this are already so loud. Servers will break down over time, requiring maintenance. 2 types of servers are base servers. These servers affect your signal processing speed. Satellite servers, these affect your signal download speed. Right. Fixing a server will require solving several simple math problems and reward you 5 points on a successful repair. This bonus does not apply to helpers fixing the server. Ooh. Sounds like you get something to help. Using the console, you can perform different commands like pinging antenna servers, checking satellite calibration, compass targeting. You find those commands on the right of the console. Right. Oh, right, okay. Let's calibrate all the satellites. Sure. Okay, that's cool. Keep going. Oh. Hello, we're outside. Transformers keep the base powered and will need to be monitored. When one of the transformers reaches 0, power will be cut off from the base and the transformer will require maintenance. To fix the transformer, simply press the big red button. Where's... There we go. Transformers can be reset even while active. Oh, can I get up there? Congratulations, you completed the Voices of the Void tutorial and are ready to begin your assignment. Remember, there are many more gameplay elements to discover, far too many to cover in a single tutorial. Have fun. Jump into the hole to complete the tutorial. That looks like a very deep hole. I think that's just gonna kill me. Woohoo! Quit. Why is there a bone down here? Why are there a lot of bones down here? I've just got a full skeleton. Guess that must have been the last person who did the tutorial. And it's about to be me. Right, now that we spent like, what, half an hour doing the tutorial, time to start the game. Story. As most of the content the base game has to offer, storyline events, random events, places and more. Okay, that's cool that they have different modes. I'm just gonna go with the game. There we go. Play game.
Oh, fiddlesticks. What now?
Are those stickers of furries? It looks like it. That looks like a bird. You look like some sort of animal. That looks like a fox. Whoever this is has a cool suitcase. Oh, why can't I put the suitcase in my pocket? Right. Or not? Okay, guess I'm gonna have to find a way around. Oh, I don't like how dark this is. Where's that? Base is that way. Oh, okay, so we've just come through. Oh, but I want to get that if I can. Oh, do I drop it again? What was that? I mean, that worked, but I have no idea what that was. Come on, that's close. You can reach through the bars. I want to see if there's a hole in the fence quickly. Oh. There's some sort of light over there. Okay, maybe I don't want to try and find a hole in the fence. That might just be the edge of the map. Let's go find our base and get settled in. Come on, suitcase. It's very dark. Okay. I mean, the satellite dish is over there, so I thought it'd be over there, but the road looks like it's kind of leading around here. Let's try up here first. Because I want to check out that massive satellite dish. Oh, guess it's not the satellite dish that's our base. But at least we found another sign. A bit of a trek, isn't it? X-ray transformer base Quebec. Okay. Base. What is that over there? Oh, the the shimmering on that like gate freaked me out for a second. Okay, this isn't our base, but you know what? Good to know it's there. This plant has worked smiley face days without an OSHA recordable injury. Well, that's good to know. They're being optimistic about it. Did I just fall over? I'm pretty sure that was just me falling over. That was kind of terrifying. You know what, let's give it a go again. Yeah, that was just me tripping. Okay. That was just me scaring myself. The game has barely started and I'm already scaring myself. You can tell I'm going to do well at the rest of it. Okay, that looks like another building. That looks more like my base. And a big satellite dish that just kind of popped out of nowhere. Yeah, this definitely looks like the base. Oh, and it's by a lovely little river too. A loud river. How do I get in? Come on, show me the controls again. What is drop? Maybe that's what I was doing. Just accidentally hitting C and ragdolled. R. Hours? What do you mean there's not enough space to drop it? There's nothing here. Okay. Let's try something else. I know this game is a work in progress as well, so I don't know exactly how polished it is and how much I'm doing wrong. Because realistically, it could be me doing everything wrong. Oh. Bye. Have a nice trip on your holidays. Password 1111. It's good to know. That's a very good password. That really sounds like some of the old Half-Life sounds. You know, no, I was going to pick up the suitcase, but that's just going to cause more problems. That's pretty. Also, like, what state did they leave this in? Oh. Oh, I like that. It proper splats. Okay, I take it back about the state. And this is what you get to do with the trash. I wouldn't throw it out either. Oh, can't make it stick to the walls. Okay, this looks like the main area. I'm guessing that's just a map of the general area. Radar for some things. I'm guessing that will be more useful later. Another one of these machines. Something. What is that noise? What is that rattling noise? Can I turn some lights on or something? I can at least turn the computer on. Toggle lights. There we go. That's a bit better. Oh, I should be able to move like all of this out of the way and give it a nice clean. For now, in the corner. Just collect the rubbish, dump it in one place, and then forget about it for a while. Just like real life. I say that having moved like a bunch of clothes out of the way of the camera. See, this is what happens when you try to tidy up. You just make more of a mess. They shouldn't even try to begin with. Who was here before? This is so messy. Get in the corner. Get in the corner. 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 Left your empty beer bottles here as well. Okay, as with all tidying, I'm going to give up on that for a bit. Okay, lights aren't on out here. Hello. Okay, I guess these ones just aren't coming on. Oh, I want that poster. How is there rubbish on the ceiling? How do you even manage that? Oh, look at this. Oh, hell yeah. Wait, there we go. Don't want to drain the battery now. Oh, that's so cool. I'm gonna kill myself so many times with that. Oh my god, that rattling. What is that rattling? I think I need to find that before I do anything else. Is it a generator or like a transformer? Or is it something colliding with the walls? Because it sounds like it's something colliding with the walls and clipping through. But also, the transformers also sounded like that. Is this the bed I'm gonna have to use? So brown and stained. Okay, simple solution to this one. Turn on the oven and... Oh. Okay, I'll come back to that. Turn on the oven and let it burn away. And hope it doesn't take the rest of the base down too. That's one thing I don't do in real life. Ooh. Excellent. Oh, why did you put a driver in the freezer? Oh wait, makes sense. It's just cold storage. Oh no, I think someone got lonely in here. Yeah, I think someone might have been a bit depressed. Mannequin in the shower and burger in the toilet on the toilet. Wash your filthy hands. I'm just gonna ignore that for now. Coming from that direction. Is it out here? think that's a transformer on the roof. That's probably what's making all the noise. Oh, there's my torch out of batteries. Oh, but look, it's getting lighter. Come on. Batteries, 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 batteries. Nope. It's just rubbish. Why does it look like there's two different things on there? How do I would like to use you. Please, come on. Come on, let me use you. Okay. Yes, that's a no. Let's check for some batteries upstairs. That's just one rubber boot. Okay. Oh. Jesus. You know what? It deserves that. Warning sudden drop. Well, that's good to know. Glad I know about that now. What else is up here? What's in here? Oh yeah, this is just the kitchen, wasn't it? And the depressing bathroom. Nope, I wanted to be inside when I closed that. Okay. So presumably I can buy stuff at some point, because I'll need to get batteries and all that jazz somehow. But I think it was just upgrades on the computer. Oh, is this a basement? Okay, when I said this game wasn't really that jump scary, I might need to take that back. Because they really want to try and get you with the mannequins. What is this? Okay, no idea what that is. I don't like that. That looks like something was trying to get in. Okay, so it looks like they locked something in the, like, meat freezer. So that's fun. I'm a vegetarian anyway, so I'm just gonna close the door and try and ignore that. Like I do with all the rubbish around here. Ow. What can I... There we go. Okay, batteries. How much money do I have? Okay, guess I can't get that. Is that how much I have? Because it's not letting me buy that. Right, guess I just need to... yeah, guess I just need to do signals and start selling stuff then. Might actually call that a night. I know it's a very short stream, partly because I wasn't expecting the tutorial to take like half an hour. But also wasn't expecting my throat to get like as sore as it has done. Yeah, it's kind of warm in here, but my throat's just gotten really sore. So we've made a start. We moved into our new home and we'll know what we're doing for next time. We won't know what we're doing next time. I don't think I know what I'm doing now. That's a problem for next time. Yeah. Thanks for coming.